Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of a new series. We have just gotten 7 Days to Die 2.0 Storms Brewing update, and I am looking forward to doing my first Let's Play on this. This is my first world since the update, so let's actually make sure that we have a character. Yep, Alex, I made her already. Good to go. So, moving right along, we already got Discord integrated. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm going to be a little hesitant to pop it up because I don't want to have my Discord just popping up here until I'm ready to share it. So, let's just move on. Let's make a world. World version, that was an old one. Let's go ahead and delete. Let's make sure that we got everything fresh. So, I believe it's editing tools, world editor. Yeah, let's just delete that world. And let's make a new one. Random gen. We're gonna call the world seed Storms Brewing. And we're gonna make that at 8K. Leave everything pretty much like we like it, and we'll generate it real quick. Okay, it looks like after generation we get a nice little circle with everything kind of around it. I really like how this is built out, so we're gonna go ahead and make a new game with it. Alrighty, so the settings, we're gonna call this game name 2.0 Hype, I think is what we'll call it. And yeah. We got the world, chunk persistence. We're gonna keep the game offline because we don't want anyone hopping in. This is just a solo play. We're gonna turn the world to Nomad difficulty. Yeah, we'll leave it at Nomad. We're gonna make sure that it's going through here. Biome progression is on. Airdrops every 3 days. There's one particular setting. Yeah, loot respawn time. I always have this off. I want to be forced into going and finding more loot. I don't want the loot to just magically reappear. Daily quest progression, we're gonna leave it default for now, and see if we like it. If we dislike it, we can always change it. And yeah, I think that's about it. Looks like we're ready to go. And if for some odd reason Nomad turns into a really difficult slog, we can always bump it back down to Adventure, but I usually kick it up at least one difficulty just to make sure. I don't want it to be super easy, but at the same time, I don't want it to be insanely hard. This is supposed to be relaxing and fun. I think we're going to explore the changes, and we're going to go do the good old-fashioned stealth build with the bow and the gun, or the pistol, knife as a backup. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, spawn in random location. Here we go. We are getting into the world. Here we go. All right. So you can already start to see what they were talking about, how the trees are spawning in groupings as opposed to, you know, being stuff like before it was like really erratic where they spawned and kind of all over, but now it looks like they're more grouped into like more natural groupings. Anyway, oh man, those new icons look really good. Oh man, I am so excited. Okay, so let's see what the Duke left us to read. Just a friendly reminder that you pay on time, every time, or there will be consequences. Next time, we won't be so nice. Thanks for the gear, but you still owe us. See you soon. The Duke. Well, we read that. Let's change some settings, because I think my aspect ratio got flubber-knocked again. Nope, it's still on 85. I like the upscaler. We're gonna just... Yeah, we're just gonna keep things default for now, but if it starts looking bad, we'll change some things. So we start off the usual 2 water and a can of chili, and a bandage and a torch. Let's take a look at the challenges. It looks like everything's the same as normal, so I'll just do my usual thing. Punch rocks. And get some Plant fiber. Get this while it's here. Alright. So we craft the stone axe. Done. We hold the stone axe. Done. Let's go ahead and move the water and stuff out of the inventory. Yep, holding it. Harvest wood. You can do that easily. So, a little tip if you're new to the game. Definitely make sure to crouch whenever you're doing a harvesting activity because it actually reduces, like, not only the noise, but, like, attention from zombies. We're gonna knock down a couple trees real quick. Now we need to find a big rock to break up. Let's see here. Doopa-doopa-doo. Big rock, where are you? There you are. Okay, even though it says it's done, we're gonna just keep breaking it because we're gonna need extra stone. Alright. It's a beautiful day. Let's oh, there's a little bit of hitching there. Let me go ahead and get extra of this so that we can make a full outfit. So we have a primitive outfit. We need gloves and a hood. And shoes. Dunzo. Alright. So let's put this all on. We're gonna go from looking cute to looking like a psychopath. And then we're gonna make a club. For our Unga Bungas. Let's see here. Primitive bow. We can make that. And we can make the arrows. We'll make all 6. Alright, and we're ready to go to the trader. Alright. Oh, the trader's right over here. Okay, before we head out, let's just see... Yeah, there's a thing right here. Let's go ahead and sneak around. Yeah, I think this is an actual POI that we spawned right next to. I think what we're gonna do is not actually go down, but we're gonna take a look at this. Oh, before we do the car, we should do our skill points. So these are the new trees. We have a general perks tree, which is for the armor, master chef, living off the land, lockpicking, and lucky looter. And then we have our new skill trees. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just focus on that stealth approach. We're gonna pick up archery so that way we can learn new archery books. And we're actually gonna throw a perk point into probably advanced engineering, and then we're gonna spend our next level up on the food perk, so that way we can get the technology and the food going in the background a little bit more faster than base increase rate. Alright, so we're heading out. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled for any zombies. Not seeing anything. Oh, wait, there's a honey. Let's see if we can get some honey from this. Okay, no luck there. Okay, so we can get us hopefully a knife from this. Yep. Let's get the bones, create a knife, bone knife, get rid of that. Easy. Just making our way slowly but surely. Okay, we see our first bad guy. right over there. Let's see if we can get a lucky shot in. Nope. Alright, let's move a little closer and not just Hail Mary it this time. Let's put it right there. Oh, they jumped. Okay. Third time's a charm. Let's hope for it. Should be able to see me. So let's put it right... Oh. Looks like we're moving. Yep. Let's put it right here. No. Okay, well, that gives me a chance to stop real quick and take a look at my hitching issue and get that figured out. So let's go ahead and pause, and we'll figure that out real quick. Okay, we turned a few settings. We'll see if that affects anything. Okay, I don't see the hitching issue, so that's good. Wow, that was not a hit. There we go. I did use up all my arrows, so... Let's just go in with a knife. Take care of that. Done. Okay. Oh no, the hitching issue is back. Okay, sorry again. Technical difficulties. It's been a little bit since I've done some videos. Let's go ahead and drop these down to medium settings. We'll turn these off, and let's see how that works. Okay, let's hope that that did what we needed it to. Okay, let's see here. We need some more arrows. Bada bing, bada boom. We're back in business. Okay, we're almost to the trader. It's taking a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but these things happen. There is a guy there. Still not got my shot dialed in yet. Let's go with that. There we go. Let's see if we can hit a follow-up shot. Yeah, it seems like we're dialed a little bit better in. I feel like I have to relearn the curve every time. Let's go with that and that. Done. Okay. Let's just scan a little bit, see if we see any baddies. Nothing. I know it's not super pretty, the background right now. I'm gonna have to go in and fine-tune my settings to make everything look super pretty, but we're gonna have to run with this for right now. I think I saw somebody. There we go. Okay. Dropped him. Got an arrow back. Not too bad. Let's see if we can get some honey. I'm gonna turn my brightness down a little bit. I feel like it got too bright on me. Oh no, it said 50. Okay. Let's see here. Let's take a look at our upscaling, because maybe that's what's causing our issues. Yeah, let's switch it over to the NVIDIA one, the DLSS, because I have an NVIDIA, so hopefully that makes it a little bit better. And we'll bump the quality back up to, let's go with high, and put it on, there we go. Yeah, this should be all good to go. Let's see what that does for us. And then we can increase that aspect ratio. Now that looks a lot better. Let's see if we still get that a hitching issue. If not, we can safely play on this, and if it comes back, well, we'll just have to figure it out when it does. This is the day one experience for sure. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. You still got that like details in the distance thing, but yeah. Okay, we're getting a bunch of cool stuff. Some parts. We want to avoid becoming too overburdened. Oh, hello. Yeah, I didn't think that would hit. Don't have many arrows. Let's see if we can get some more feathers. Oh, missed again. Wow, I'm just not got my stuff doing good. There we go. Get her attention. Come on over. We'll leave this while we're waiting on her. Okay. Dude, let's go for a Hail Mary. Nope. Yeah, it's just not got enough distance. Alright, we're just gonna take her out with a knife. Hello. A little bit dangerous, but we're gonna make it work. Done. And it looks like we got a challenge done. Cool. Let's take those, get the extra XP. Alright, Trader Rex. Here we are. Alright, let's loot some stuff, get it all collected. Okay, so after making our way to Joel's and looting what he has, we ended up getting 2 forged aheads, allowing us to create a dew collector. We got a can of chicken noodle soup, and we still have we have 2 cans of chili now. And we have 3 murky waters. They look way more murkier. And we have 2 regular waters and assorted goods and services. Let's go ahead and talk to the asshole himself.
If
Rex.
you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
You know what? Fair enough.
Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
Yes, we did a job of coming to you. Alright, so special jobs. Intro to
I
various
got some
supplies.
shit work for a fuck-up like you.
Thanks.
What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Okay. So the new thing that they have you do is they have you kind of build a little base at the very beginning. Before they actually send you on your buried supplies. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle that. We're a little overweight, so it's going to be a little hard to do these melee fights. So let's find a good place to kind of like make our little intro base. I don't like, so usually directly across from the first trader, I like to make like a little small base, but I don't The ground here is a little uneven. So I think what we'll actually end up doing is we'll come over here, get a little bit of a view here. Oh, what is that? The rock. Okay. There's a little open space right here. It looks kind of flat. Yeah, this will work out. This will do for like a little starting thing. So let's go ahead and knock down this little tree over here. And we'll get to started on building a little mini base. Because we're doing a stealth playthrough, we don't have to have the best defenses in the world. We just need to have something that elevates us and keeps us away from the zombies, so... Let's do a land claim block. Alright, and let's just... ooh, okay, so they changed up the visual a little bit. It's much more intense. Let's go ahead and place it right here. Yeah, so we're kind of encapsulating this right here. And then they want us to make a plant fiber bed. So we will do that. Let's place that right there. Need to craft one building block. I'll go ahead and pretend like I'm making this into a house and just put that here. We'll do that. Upgrade it. They want us to craft a wooden door. The door would be going up on McLean block if that was the case, so let's go ahead and do that. So there's the door. Okay, and then they want a wooden storage crate. So I would want to have a drop off kind of by the tree if I was building an actual house. So bam. And we need to place a torch, which is going to be a little tricky, but I think we can come over to the side here and place it there. I'm in a wooden spikes trap, and I don't want to accidentally walk into this because I tend to have a bad habit of that. So what I'll do is I'll put this wooden spike trap... Oh, hello. Do I have the stuff for... I do. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy over here. Oh. Just barely missed. There we go. We are supremely weighed down, so let's just take this nice and slow. Okay, he's dead. Alright, wooden spike strap. Let's just put that like right here. Just as kind of like a... Yeah, there we go. And then we need to upgrade this to cobble. Done. Get our torch back, and we're done with the homesteading quest line. There. You can go get the reward from a trader, but first off, we're going to drop off all the stuff in our little drop-off box. So, put the shovel in our inventory, put the torch back. Let's move this over so we have a spot for our gun. Let's quick drop everything. Let's go ahead and eat a chili and drink a... Ooh, that's a new animation. I love it. And then let's drink a water. Same animation. Get some wood, stone. Do we have any feathers still? We don't. We do need to bring our arrows with us, and yeah, we're gonna go extremely light to our next quest. Let's see, what do we got here? Intro to buried supplies. We're gonna put that back on our map. There it is. Alright, so keep our eyes peeled for zombies. Nothing so far. Oh, there we are. I'm still missing. It's really annoying. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got some seed book. Police car here. We should avoid that until we have a bunch of lockpicks, because those will have an alarm go off. I don't see anything close by, so let's just keep moving up. Oh, did he see us? Doesn't appear that he did. Just go in for the kill. Our buried supply seems to be pretty far away. Okay, so we got a medical book. Some more feathers. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, now we can take on things a little bit easier with a bit more distance. Much better. Okay. That's another one down. Another police car. Okay, let's check this mailbox to see if it's got any goodies. Yes. And we can make pipe shotguns quality 2. We're gonna go ahead and learn everything as we go along because it gives us more XP. And XP actually helps quite a bit. If we learn how to make shotguns and stuff, and we're not using them for like horde nights or whatever, we can always just take the parts, the shotgun parts that we find, we can make them into shotguns, throw mods we don't need on them, and then sell them for a huge profit. Okay, so this guy is going to take a little bit of damage, so we're going to go ahead and give him some bleed stacks, and then we're going to... Oh, hello. We're going to switch over back to the arrows. More bleed. Oh, you're moving fast. Perfect. Let's get this pin cushion unpinned, and let's move on. We're almost to the buried supply. It looks like this is going to take a little bit to do. Our food and our water doesn't look like it's doing too bad. So we should be able to... Ooh, hello. She's taken out. Let's go ahead and hop over and get this. And then we can hop. Yep, there we go. Gonna scan for a moment just to see if we can see nothing. Oh, hello. That's probably a pretty far shot. I don't know if we can make that. Thought I heard something. Right, let's get this done. Let's take her out. That's not quite right. Let's do that. Still too much. Let's move up. Okay, let's make some more of these guys. Alright, so we got our first skill point other than our starting 4, and we're going to go ahead and immediately throw that into the new general skill of Master Chef. That way we can get some food coming straight to us. Okay, so this is new. I love this look. It fits better. It fits better into the aesthetic of the game. And it used to be that it used to be like an exclamation point that was just like this color here. But it's pretty awesome that they have a actual physical representation of the mission at hand. Let's go ahead and take these plant fibers off, and we're going to start digging for our intro quest here. It's going to take a little bit, so let's just get to work. Okay, so by digging straight down, we were able to get right to it, which is nice. We just need to make sure we can make our way out of here pretty easily. Let's go ahead and get a wooden ladder. Make about 3 of them. And put them right here. Will it allow us to do that? Okay, we didn't need all three, but I'll go ahead and throw one above. There we go. Bam, just like that. That way we know that there's a hole here. Okay. Not much was in that, and only one zombie showed up, so it's not too big a deal. We are gonna take him out, though. Okay. Yeah, it does look like it sticks up to the ground a little bit. Let's go ahead and make a trapdoor. I forget what it's actually called. A wood hatch. There we go. And let's just cover it with a hatch for right now. There. That way if we bump into it, we know don't accidentally fall down. We got over here. That's a wolf crawler. Not too bad of a challenge. There's some trash right there. More trash. There we go. Come on, honey. Still no honey. I'm not infected yet, but I'm going to get infected eventually, and I just want to have it on hand. Okay, we have a little failed camping right here. Probably a crawler in there. Yep. Okay, that's done. Check out the cooler. Ooh, the yucca juice looks really good. Honestly, it looks really tasty. I kind of want it in real life. There we go. Okay. So, we did our first quest, and we did a whole series of challenges, and we're going to go direct, and we're going to get some good upgrades. I'm looking forward to playing this this series to completion. We're going to play through all of 2.0 that it has to offer. This is still the experimental, so I might have to roll out a change that causes me to restart, but if that happens, what I'll do is I'll either play up to the point to where I'm roughly around the same progression-wise, or I will just start over, and we might do a different build then, or something, just to break up the monotony. Okay, we're gonna put that all away, and then we're gonna go see Wrecked.
Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Let's see here. I think I'll take the Handyland, just so that way we can get a claw hammer faster, which will make building stuff better. Oh, wow, they put the name of the residence. Oh, the POI is... Knowing which POI you're going to is actually really cool. That's awesome. Okay, let's go to the Richmond residence.
Come to think, good luck. You better not
That's the
make
closest.
me regret this.
Normally I would listen to the trader's lines, but Wrecked has, like, insults you more than he has lines, so we're just gonna skip over his dialogue whenever possible. I really hate Wrecked. Alright, so we have a backup pistol. This is for when things get hairy. So, we're on that grind. We can probably get this job done, but it'll be our last one for the day. And then we probably should hang tight and just kind of relax for the night. I'm hoping that we get a cooking pot so we can start boiling some water, but anything is good. Even if it's like a grill, we can do grill meat that way. Okay. Wow, that little icon there is so perfect. I love it. Alright, it disappears though. I kind of wish it would stay. So is this a dead blueberry plant? Let's go ahead and crawl our way up. Okay, I remember this POI. We're gonna come back and get the stuff from the garage later. But I believe that we... Or, do we go there? Oh no, we go in here. Okay. Just quietly sneak in. Oh, is this the one that we fall through on? Yeah, that's locked. Okay, they didn't hear us fall, so they're gonna take out you. And we're gonna see if anyone... No, they're right there. Crotch shot. Let's go for another one. Done. Okay. Let's keep our exit open. There we go. There. Let's go ahead and check for any goodies. Cooking pot. Heck yeah. Love that. Love that. It's going to be very beneficial. Looks like there's stuff on top of here as well. If we had gotten a grill out of that, I would have been so happy. They're kind of hard to get at the very beginning of the game. Not unless you know you're going to specific POIs that have them kind of sitting. Okay. Is there anybody over here? Nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think we go upstairs now. Any birds? I'm gonna see if... Ooh, do we get a grill? No, but we do get some charred meat. That'll work for like a little snack. No zombie here yet. Toilet pistol? Nope, just murky water. Okay, we got one right there. I don't think we can see them. Can I hit them? Oof. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. Oh, there we go. Done. Okay, so we can make a quality 2 primitive bow. I don't think I have the necessary, yeah, I don't have the necessary components for that. So we'll make one when we get out of this POI. Okay, so I believe once I stand up, they're all going to be behind that altar. Or above it. So this isn't quite hairy yet, but it's getting there. Alright, so we took both of them out. She is bugging out a little bit. Oh, no, here she comes. Let's keep our distance. Oh. Alright. Special bonus loot. Let's see what we get. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, we can make a forge already. That's awesome. Oh, the hobo stew looks so good. And the red tea looks even better. Man, you know what? I actually kind of don't like the new models because they're making me thirsty and hungry in real life. Oh, we got a fortitude mod, tuna. And let's see what's in the Shamway. This is setting us up with some nice food that'll take care of us throughout the week. And yeah, the sham chowder. Wow, we got a lot of good food from this POI. Is there anything behind the altar other than weird texture? Nothing. Okay. Let's just go ahead and harvest this cloth real quick, because cloth is good to have. Oh, there's some trash hiding behind here. Turned out to be some lead. And yeah, this wasn't too bad. We need to hit that garage before we take off, but let me just make sure there's nothing in the backyard. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just an overview of the toilet. Okay, yeah. Ooh, we got up to the roof. Let's see if there's anything on the roof that I see of. Alright, so let's... Oh, there we go. Oh, we fell down. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff. Anything up here? Nothing. Workbench. It's got another forged ahead. Heck yeah. That point in forged ahead, I think, is paying dividends. And bam. And oh yeah, there's a mailbox. Oh, I see someone. Let's take them out real quick. Or we can miss. Or we can miss again. Okay, I guess he's a zombie who lives to see another day. Cool, we get more XP during nighttime. That's nice to hear. We'll check the school bus out, and then we're gonna go back home. Or what counts for home right now. Alright, seeing that stone axe reminded me that I need to make a new bow. Let's go ahead and get that going. Primitive bow. Cool. Alright, so we have a heavy head mod. I don't think that can attach to the bone knife. It cannot. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on our axe, just so we have a little bit better of a harvesting axe. Did we get up to Stone Axe 2 yet? We have not. Okay. Alright, so we have just enough time to get back to Rekt, get turned in, get a quest, and then probably do it at night. Ooh, book bag. Just a single piece of cloth. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and check what he has.
It fucking figures you're my last customer. This day can't get any worse.
We're getting a forge, so 200 coal is a big brain move right there. And you know what? I want to make the Black Bus Mechanical kind of our...
Hey, jerk. You need some work, or what? I'd say it's been an honor to work with you,
Yeah.
but it would be a lie.
I know Black Bus Mechanical. It's one of my favorite POIs for early base. So let's go ahead and drop off what we got and make it sort of our base for right now. So I'm gonna go over and just dump everything and then clear the POI out. It's gonna be kind of a pain to come and get our stuff, but it definitely will be nice to have 4 walls and a little bit more defenses. Okay. We'll leave the other stuff in our inventory for right now, and we will come and get that stuff again when we need it. Did I keep the pot? I did not keep the pot. Okay, that'll incentivize me to come back. Alright, let's make up our arrows. Got that going. Alright, let's take this out before it gets too late. We don't want to get caught at 10 and... okay. Yeah, we need to get these guys taken down and care of it on the ground before 10 o'clock, because we're going to become much more violent. Okay. Here's that Black Bus Mechanical. Headshot. Alright, so let's go ahead and get working on this POI. This is clear. Okay, we have a zombie right behind us. Straight no shot. Okay, there's one in that. Let's just go ahead and get up on here. Don't see any more. Okay, there's one hanging out above. Okay, that one didn't die right off. The biker. That's bad. Wow. This is bad. I'm gonna have to just stop moving. Okay, we almost died. Let me go ahead and get this food in me to just hopefully restore our health quite a bit. And I'll reload this gun. Whew, that was pretty nasty. Bikers are not fun to have to deal with on a stealth build, because they're heavily armored with the leather. They just don't take as much damage. We have a pissed off zombie in here that I'm gonna hopefully just take out with my gun and not attract too much attention. Actually, let's go with the knife again. It's close combat, but I don't want to draw too much attention. Okay, cool. Well, now that that's handled, let's go ahead and start removing things and getting things out of the way. So, I'll make this a little crafting studio here. So we cleared out most of this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to break up this and put it a row back. That way we can put all of our storage up top, and then we can have our crafting stuff down below. Okay, now that we got that done, we'll put a row of storage up top. It looks like we have room for 5. Yeah. Let's go ahead and stay crouched because it's the middle of the night and we don't want too much attention. So 5 of these guys. And bam, look at that. They look really nice too up there. Okay, we're gonna label 1 to be weapons, ammo, and explosives. Okay, that's box 1. Box 2 is going to be tools, equipment, and tools, armor, and mods. Box 3 is going to be food, medicine, and food, drink, and medicine. This is going to be let's call this parts, salvage, and tool. No, we already have tools. We'll call this parts and salvage. And we'll call this foraging. Bam. There's our small little storage system. Let's go ahead and get the first thing that we need, which is a cookie, campfire. There we go. Not super ventilated or realistic, but we're gonna go ahead and toss that bad boy right there. And we'll be able to start cooking up some good stuff right there. I think we'll put a couple cooking fires here. We'll put like a cement mixer here. Put a forge in the back. Put a workbench over here to the side along with the chemistry station. Should be pretty nice. Okay. So, let me see. Do we have any gates? Or a door? So for a iron double door, that's 2. I want an iron garage door. There we go. We would need springs, mechanical parts, and a forged iron. So we can't get a good doorway on that yet. So we're just going to leave that as is. We're going to clean up the area around here real quick. And just get the loot and stuff that we didn't get earlier. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of cleanup. Hopefully we won't get too many visitors in the middle of the night. But it gives us something to do until daybreak. It's gonna be our new home. We need to get it cleaned up and looking nice. Okay, it is technically day 2 though, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the video here for day 1. thank y'all for watching. And we're going to go ahead and get started in day 2. Alrighty? Peace out, y'all.